evening. How's everybody doing? It is time for Hogwarts class. You know what? Sometimes students are running a little late, and instead of getting straight into the lesson, we're going to do a little tarot world news. We're going to call it Sentimental News Report. So, I'm going to do a little sentimental news report for you guys, and it will be what is going on that is most important to all of us on an otherworldly in an otherworldly way. All right. Hi, Gino. Love you, amigo. Little heart. Love you, bro. My mom's cat Roscoe is going around whining right now. Let me go see what his problem is. 1 second. What's your problem, Roscoe? Right. Okay, Roscoe. Roscoe said he's back to back with my mom's chair and how it's empty. And usually she would be sitting out there spending time with him. But she gone. She left us both deserted. Roscoe says he feels like a little ice cream. Left with no cone even. Just melting on the floor. She's seriously, like, not coming back. This is her house. She fucking dipped out. I'm like, so I'm just supposed to stay here in your house. She filled up the cabinets and stuff with food. I don't have any transportation. We were sharing a car because mine broke down. And, like, people have really done me wrong. And people have, like, said, like, people have acted like they said sorry to me and gave me stuff to just move on. But I have never moved on because nobody ever gave me any solutions. And that makes me sus that I was expecting, like, things were getting better. Like, people were starting to understand what my problem was. And it seemed like people were trying to help me out and whatnot. And then all of a sudden, it was like a fucking switch flipped. And she's like, I'm going to live with your brother over in Indiana. It's like 2 states away. And I filled up the cabinets. Make sure you feed the cats. I got them enough food. I won't be back to check on you guys until December. She left October 11th. Dude, she did not even fill up the cabinets enough for it to fucking last that long. I'm like, and I had just lost my job due to some petty stuff. Like, I didn't even have enough time to, like, drive around and get hired anywhere. Like, she wants me to go walk around and get interviews. Like, the chance is high I'm not even going to get hired. Like, what the I have an e-bike that I can ride around, but, like, the time of year that she's chosen to dip out is real bad, too, because it just got cold. I didn't have a problem riding around my e-bike when it was fucking warm. Then fall hit, and she's like, like a fucking mean girl. I'm like, did somebody give you a stack of cash or something? And you don't want to share none with me? And you're like, oh, just keep my house, everything. I don't even care. I'll pay the bills and whatnot. You just gotta feed yourself. The government shuts down. I can't even go apply for food stamps. She could have, like, waited. Like, I didn't do anything. She said these words. Why didn't you set yourself up appropriately before I left? I told you I was going to leave. I had a job. I could have paid for an Uber, anything. Like, it's almost like she has, like, a death wish for me. It's disgusting. But he's feeling it. Her cat. He was whining and crying out there. So I went to go check. And that's what it was. And I was like, what's wrong, Roscoe? He was like, meow. Sat back to back with her empty chair, like. I don't know, that's sus to me. Like, normal people don't do that. Just saying. Alright, moving on. Let's do the sentimental news report for the day before we move on to the lesson, which will be about colors, what they mean, symbols you may see, and all that stuff. Like, sophisticated. We're going to talk about sophisticated people versus, like, street people. So hang tight for that. We're going to do this quick sentimental news report. Oh, I cross my legs too much and I'm always looking like I'm sitting weird. I don't know. Alright, spirits, what's going on with the world? Well, that popped out. That's the fortune cookie card, and that was a King of Cups. Like God's fate. That's what I felt with that. Let me turn the spirits on. They gotta be here to help us with the sentimental news report. It's time for interviews.
I remember.
All right, those are there. Those are
Torture.
on. Torture. Ooh. All right, dang, that fortune cookie came out on top again. Ah. See how that happens? I can stick it back in there, shuffle it up, and the card that's meant to come back out, the card that's meant to come out will come out. We got these heavy burdens. Queen of Swords. It's stuff like that that really makes me put my faith in the spirits. Alright, so these heavy burdens are stemming from the possibility of a bad fortune here for a Queen of Swords. Looking to the options, somebody's got some good points about things somebody's choosing to be blind to. Are they really blind to it? What they're doing? No, they're not. Let's pull some of these clarity cards. We have, you may have received a message of concern, like, oh my gosh. A bad message. End of the fight. Somebody's deranged. Choosing to show love even though somebody's like hiding addictions and they're addicted to like being a dick. Being deranged. Being twisted. See? Thank you, spirits. Thank you for confirmation. So that's one little news report for you. On to the next report. Oh, something just came in about this case before we move on to the next one. Somebody was trying to control things. It's obvious because of the juggling of multiple priorities to control this, control that other shit. It's like a whole wicked scheme, plot, plan. This emperor. And they're celebrating just like finally figuring it out. People have been wondering what the hell this guy's really up to. And we got this high priestess here who's collaborating to send creative messages about the illusions this guy creates and what really makes sense. So hang tight with that story. All right, next story.
Contact.
While I shuffle around, let you guys talk to the spirits. You know, you can ask them any questions you want. You can type that in the chat. I appreciate hashtags in the chat. Hold on. I got my little microphone. Rearranged and I don't know what I did with any of my stuff.
That he should tell the people
They hung me.
What did you see on the scene, Spirit? Anything important?
Hey? Akan suka about the
A couple of reporters. I gotta type it in the chat that you get. Oh my god, I smell my baked beans. I was making baked beans for. Well, I was making some for dinner.
Mummy.
And then I seen I had stuff to make baked beans. I was like, oh no way. I actually have some molasses. So I used my. Well, it's my fucking mom's kitchen. I'm fucking like.
February 20.
Living her life now. She's like, it's horrible being retired. She acts like her life is the life that's horrible, not mine. And now I'm living her, like, retired life at her house.
Canadian food.
And she ran off. It's freaking weird. Destiny swaps. Like, I'm serious about that. I'm like, Mom, are you literally swapping destinies with me? Did you take some money? I'm like, Mom, did you take my money? She, like, didn't even, like, deny it at first. First thing she does is pull excuses about how I'm worthless. Like, I never do anything for her. I'm like, well, if it's the case that you're taking money that's meant for me, I would give you some money, Mom. And you wouldn't say that. It's crazy.
There's bad energy. You are amazing.
There's some yeah confirmations in there. Do you hear them? Alright, spirits, let's move on to the next report. Should we switch decks for the next report? Let's this is our first sentimental news report before class. While we wait for the students to actually show up. Alright, we got a couple of decks. We're gonna see what the angels got to say. Actually, we'll do that one last. We'll do the report from the angels last.
I like the woods.
Alright, let's talk to the unicorns. That was from the kitchens. Since it was the food day.
It's not.
This is nice. I like this. This is a good idea. This news report. Kind of break it up a little bit.
It's not.
Just one big collective message gets kind of overwhelming. Alright.
Are you sick?
What's going on with the unicorns?
What's that?
Alright. We'll get back to you soon, reporters. Thank you. they're like playing along with me. You hear that? They love it when I do stuff like this. Sometimes I just don't feel like my creativity be low. Could be the way the stars are in alignment or something. But then I go, like, I get back into it. And it's exciting. That's collaboration. Yeah, we're collaborating. It's fun.
Take care of yourself.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Train.
Yeah, they want to run a train. Woo! They don't see the other side, the positive thing, where we're manifesting a positive future for ourselves, like realistically, and they want to like have a utopia where every woman walks around naked and there's money stands everywhere and nobody ever has to do any work. It's like, does that sound realistic? Not really. We're gonna take it one step at a time. Sure, okay, people can get replaced by AI when it comes to all the work, but like that's like far down the future. And I don't think anybody is gonna be okay with everyone walking around naked. Sure, we can have a couple of places that are like they have places. They literally have nudist colonies. I know of one in Indiana because when my kid's dad was a cable guy, he used to have to service the nudist colony, and that was funny. It was funny to me. Anyways, yeah. There are places like that. Not everywhere on the whole excuse me. There's so many guys out here who are in the front blocking like smarter people from getting ahead to say their ideas. Like they talk over them and all kinds of stuff. While that's their kind of utopia dream. It's like, yeah, go back and keep dreaming where they said that to me. Or the next
Donald.
Smart guy like a Sheldon. Or a Leonard. Like Sheldon and Leonard, they could come up with some pretty imaginative stuff that actually makes sense. Like I could put my trust and hope in guys like that. I think to that part of the show, Big Bang Theory, where they are playing that game. I can't remember what they call it. But it's very imaginative. Like they write out a whole like scenario of how the game can go, and they roll their little dice, and then they see like the fate can either go this way or that way. Like, that's the kind of creativity those type of guys have. And imagination.
I need a couple of...
They stay connected with their inner child, which is something you want to aim to do.
To organize...
All right, what's going on with the unicorns?
Practical.
We got 7 of Cups,
That's nice.
Queen of Wands,
It's nice.
the Hanged Unicorn. As somebody's looking to their options, this Queen of Wands is seeing how somebody's like super stuck, just waiting. And we have this 2 of Cups here. They may be a friend. And somebody has creative gifts from the divine. Like they always wow people. They have wow factors with their creativity. That's positive. Like a child. You know when a child starts being creative when they're like 6 or 7. They can be good for 6 or 7. But imagine how good they're gonna be when they're like a teenager.
Benjamin.
If they keep going with their creativity and enhancing the things they're doing, man, they're gonna come out and create way cooler shit later in life. So the shit that they're doing when they're 6 or 7 ain't shit. It's just when they're 6 or 7, yeah, they're the shit. But like they ain't shit compared to who they're gonna be.
Children are playing.
Alright, so somebody's heartbroken.
Sarah.
Maybe somebody should have gave somebody the benefit of the doubt. Hold on, I gotta check those baked beans. I smell them. I know they're done. That's okay if they're a little overdone.
Sometimes it's... You know, has to... Help.
Sorry, guys. These baked beans just didn't get done before I started the stream. And I was still cooking them, so I had to go check them out. They were perfect.
We will make a noise.
Sorry, I forgot to pull the clarity cards. Sorry, the smell of those beans really interrupted me there because I didn't want them to burn up. Alright, so this heartbreak. I think somebody's heartbroken because of the situation. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. We got switching the focus to happy things. Maybe there's some kind of healing or solution on the horizon. We got Canada. Surface scratching, go deeper. Archangel Metatron, shady offers. Held in high honor by religious people. People were not seeing the fact. Somebody was all about creating illusions through communication and blocking out people from seeing things appropriately. People are left to be happily content instead of truly happy, leaving out the things that make them truly happy. We have this high priestess.
There's nothing.
And now they're just looking to, yet they're just surrounded by things that are just contending,
capable.
not true happiness. Is there anything else you can tell us about this situation, reporters? Fiendish? Can you clarify what was fiendish about? Whatever, whoever, wherever. Someone was innocent.
His.
Something was. Ooh. Watsika? Investigate?
Worst.
Someone's the worst? Oh my god. What do you have to say? Who's the worst? Did you see them? Did somebody see them? That's them? Somebody knows who them is?
Be wary of her.
Oh, hi, Disco. So babies. I love you. Okay. Thank you, spirits, for that report. Next, we're going to do... Next, we are going to do a report on what's happening in the monster community.
To improve. And that's that. Morning. Bonfire night. Inexpected.
Oh, hi, Disco baby. You trying to get up here? You have a report?
Get it.
Oh, you report? They didn't tell him? Yeah, that's what you said?
And that we don't.
Disco was the reporter, the ghost. That was cool. Did you guys see that? It looked like he talked into the microphone. What else, Disco? I'm not sure what he said, but he did say something. It was for me? Is that what you said? Damn. Well, talk to me some more, Disco. Over here, buddy. They see you right there. That's where we're reporting. That's the camera. You gotta keep your eyes on the camera. Keep your eyes on the camera when you're recording.
Family.
Yes, we are family. Oh, did you hear it? He sounded like
I know why you're here.
the freaking Beast from Beauty and the Beast, didn't he?
There's people.
What? You okay? Oh, you a pat on the back? All right, we're gonna move on to a report for what's going on in the monster community. Sorry, Disco came in with a report for us. For the interruption.
It may not.
What is up with the monster community? All right, we got the chariot, forward movement,
The way.
walking away from illusions, and conflicts. So somebody just wanted to get away from the conflicts, they said. And that changed, that turned the wheel, leaving somebody alone and independent to move to calmer waters on their own, is what they said. Somebody said, whenever I think of you, I smile. Unrealistic. Can't admit the truth. God said, no, you're wrong. We have United Kingdoms. Political view, business issues. Some things people weren't seeing is there's a friend or a lover who's feeling very anxious and stressed out about getting balance restored. A lot of communication about somebody's emotional fulfillment. They are not enjoying their Ace of Cups because somebody stole their happiness away by blocking them from happiness. They are forced to be content only, contently happy. If they're not happy, bad things happen. It's abusive. It's a very abusive relationship. Ah! Where are you going? He just snaked off my lap. Did you see that? The hell? Alright, so that's what's going on in the monster community. Here's a little report from the spirits. What happened on the scene?
I can protect you.
Somebody said that?
Some of the.
I gotta make sure I turn off this oven really quick while the spirits do their report. I'll be right back.
Words.
Ask them any questions you want.
Oh, is there something? Trains on the 8. I'm with a plan. It's in custom.
Gloria.
The street.
Betrayed.
The fall killed me.
Hoodie is trapped.
Are you with full is what?
We're gonna see what's happening in Alice in Wonderland. Thank you for your report, spirits. That's real news.
She won't like this.
What is happening in Wonderland?
My name is Joseph.
The 32. I
That leap.
assured me.
All right, in Wonderland, there's blockages. Somebody's blocking the Hierophants from having positive relationships with people they want to have positive relationships with. People want to ruin the connections
You do with your
so that things go haywire at unions.
Your business.
They want to close out cycles forever. This Queen of Cups. Somebody's a sneaky gang member that uses illusions to gain personally. Expect epicness in this situation.
Church bell tolled.
We have sometimes old dogs learn new tricks. Somebody's just poking the bear. Relationship lessons. Stealing money. This is getting scary. United Kingdoms. We have a lot of communication about a King of Swords who is very heartbroken about somebody's choice to just move on and leave someone backstabbed and betrayed. But treason!
I'm like,
Sounds like things are getting very serious in Wonderland. Tell us what you know about it, spirits. A cult? Is that what you said? Is that what he said? Yes? What did you see?
Walk forward.
Lonely.
The
They just
children
want people
play.
to be lonely? Are they hoping people off themselves because they're so lonely?
Which was
DNA.
yeah.
For Dan? Oh, wow.
Appreciation.
Like I said. Traitor. Liar. Thief. Alright, so that's what we're dealing with there from Wonderlands.
In the fight.
Now we're gonna see what is going on in heaven.
2.
Alright, this is the report from heaven. That's 7 of Wands. The Magician. 5 of Pentacles. It's time to rise above certain people, places, and things in order to manifest what is appropriate for you. They want you, like, everything you're holding on to that's not meant for you is holding a place that's something that is better for you, is like gonna take, like that's gonna take that place. Just let go of it.
What are those lights?
We got justice. Moving on. Temperance. Too many conflicts. These betraying people who are treasonous to heaven are being kicked out. They're saying, oops, I was scared though. And they're like, no, we still don't give a you're supposed to have faith over fear. We have focus to the details. Do something to stir up your creativity, connecting with your inner child or something. Somebody needs money. We have incest and odd beliefs. Somebody 35 to 44. Energy vampire. History repeating itself. Legal binds. Court problems. Restrictions. Obstructions of freedom. Blockages. Being a problem. Eternal beings. Your inner demons are holding you back in this situation. Have faith over fear. You see? Somebody's being resistant to change when it comes to taking a leap of faith to tell the truth about why they're hiding certain details. And these details are about why somebody needs to prove themselves to be so strong. They're walking away from illusions about that. It sounds like bullshit. And someone is tickled to come across these facts.
Face end.
And that is what is going on with Heaven's News. What can you tell us from heaven? Eli? What about Eli?
Reality.
Someone's really hot? Something is? That's what I heard.
Diseases.
Something about diseases?
Right.
Are they using every excuse in the book? It sounds like somebody's using any and every excuse in the book.
I've been here for
Is
centuries.
that the truth? All right, thank you, spirits. And that completes the sentimental news for the day. Are you ready for class now, students? We're going to get to the lesson. We were doing the news report for the beginning of class, waiting for students to show up, and not many people have shown up.
Footsteps.
That's appalling. Class has been in session for almost an hour. They must not be showing up today.
People hear my voice.
What?
Victorian.
Well, today's class is about colors and what they mean, actually, and what people think the colors mean. Like, everybody has their own vibe with the colors, I feel like. But I'm going to tell you what it means to the universe, each color. And we're going to talk a little bit about character energy and like dressing, your skin, like your character skin, your outfit, your ensemble, your vibe, your energy. You got to bring that shit. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to talk about bringing our energy.
Matches.
And then we're going to talk about dominance.
Winker.
And ego. And verses.
Manager.
Would you like to join as a guest?
Select.
Wait, wait.
Okay.
Oh, that's
This here is some slips I have made in which I use different colors to ask for help from each of the
Many lives
angels
were lost.
with the war that was started.
just so much.
Each of these colors I picked specifically for each angel or angels that was the most appropriate for the ones I was asking for help from. That is something important about knowing the actuality of the colors, what they mean to the universe. The color red. It means business, love, home. The color red reminds you of what you hold dear to you. It reminds you where your prosperity is.
China was
There's some gangs out there who wear the color red. Do you guys know which gang or gangs wear the color red? Anyone? I know the Bloods wear red. So if they really know the meaning of the color that they have chosen for their gang, you can understand just by looking at the color they have chosen what they hold most important when it comes to their foundation and what they're built on. The color pink.
Analyze.
That's for divine feminine energy. The color white is for purity. The color white is for what's right.
I got a second. Yeah.
The color yellow is for illumination, truth. radiance, resilience. You know,
But
things that strike you at your core
so
to be enlightening,
I think so.
illuminating. Blue
Harry.
is a color of protection.
calm.
The cops used to be the boys in blue.
No.
Now they're not.
Make them
Now they just wear black. Have you noticed that? Green is for healing.
What's like?
Orange is for having caution, keeping the balance, having control over the right things,
Look, I'm here.
and letting go of control over things you don't need to control. The color of orange is kind of about balance. The color light blue would be divine, masculine energy, not just you're gonna have a baby boy. Okay, guys? At different times and in different situations, the colors can mean different things. Like how white is supposed to be for purity and divine light and cleansing and stuff. Like white gives you a clean feeling. When they staple white to cocaine dealers and users, that kind of dirties it up a little because of the things that are going on around it. Maybe the coke itself is pure because it has its purpose and whatnot, but those around it are dark.
For shopping.
So, dressing. If you know, if you're a
You're too
person
much for me.
that really loves expressing yourself and you want to get better at expressing yourself, and you have people saying wow and oh over your clothes that you pick, and you want to have people understand you more through your expressions, you should get to know more about what different symbols mean to people. Like, what's it actually mean? So people can like break down your style and be like, this is what this chick is saying today, or this guy.
I'm the ghost of laziness.
Today, the clothes I'm wearing, I didn't pick this outfit for any real reason. When I put it on, it's just what I found, and I was vibing with it. These sweatpants and this orange shirt that kind of matches the tiger. It really makes the tiger pop and stand out to have this orange shirt up on the top. This says, like, with this color scheme, Purple is for the divine. I didn't say purple, I don't think. But yeah, purple is for like divine light. Like not white, like divine light in a cleansing mode, in a happy mood, that's white. Purple divine light, that's like there's something wrong. They're in figure out what happened mode type of thing.
Yeah, so this was.
Like divine intervention energy. Like God's not happy when he's gotta send the angels to give you a divine intervention. You know what I'm saying? So that's purple energy.
Told us. Manifest.
A mixture of both divine feminines and divine masculine energies upset by something. That's what that would be. So anyways, my whole outfit that I have on today, if you were to analyze me and see what my outfit's saying, you would say there's some kind of control issues, maybe.
Do you believe in us?
Since I have a tiger on my leg, it could look like I'm working with the animals or a spirit animal to, keep the balance.
Really well.
And then the green, that means healing. It's a dark green color, so it could be some deep ass healing that's going on, and that's why we're dealing with control issues and spirit animals are working hand in hand with humans to figure out the problem. You guys didn't think like you could get all that from somebody's outfit, did you? Especially just for a tank top and some sweatpants, right? And then I got these snowman slippers on. Like, got a couple of snowmen on my feet. We got motion, and this is the deal right here. Orange and green. Couple of cats. That means a lot. You know? It's whatever you come up with. Whatever your soul is feeling. Your soul is speaking through your clothes and stuff you pick at the store. Like, there's a million avenues one can go down. So all you have to do is pay attention to, like, which avenues are attracting you or other people around you, to kind of get an idea of their character energy, what they might turn into if they haven't really fully figured themselves out.
My name is William.
All right, so that covered a little bit of bringing your energy. It depends on who you are, where you're going, who's going to be seeing your clothes, like who are you expressing to. All that comes into play when you're building an ensemble. When you get really good at building an ensemble, then people will say you are flexing because it's so
Dream
powerful
camera.
to be able to put together
Fight
messages like that
business.
through your clothes and everything.
Help.
And that's the types of things that you're going to gain internally that's really gonna make the difference in this class, students.
Oh, man. Might just.
Now,
Fine.
we're going to talk a little bit, we're going to roll that into talking about natural abilities versus magic attackers and their abilities. See, your abilities are given to you. You are, if you're one of my students and you're not using magic
Relation.
and you are strengthening your brain and your intuition and your self-confidence, you're one of my students. Where was I going with that? I forgot. Brain fart. Oh, yeah. You're not going to be using that magic attacker stuff, energy that I'm talking about to impress others. From my class, we're going to use natural abilities. We're strengthening our natural abilities.
I'm very angry.
People who aren't my students, who aren't listening and don't want to learn from magic school appropriately, they do magic that creates illusions to make it look like typically somebody who has mastered their abilities. So that's what they're aiming for. They're aiming to be somebody who has mastered their abilities and is up in their brain. So, with little effort, this is gonna be like magic, transforming my dull, stale outfit of just a tank top and sweatpants into something that looks extravagant.
Jason.
So Sansa, but Nottingham. Late for
Leonard.
definitely.
All right. I found this leather jacket. It's a little wrinkled right now. I might just
Emma.
throw it in the washer, you know.
Bad decision.
Then I put this on with this. Already look like I'm worth more, right? Wait for it. We're not finished.
With 10. Lady, hold on.
I got these boots. It matches the jacket. I need socks on to hold these down. Hold on. I have the slippers on.
Hold on.
Another way.
Is a
Bye.
the twin.
Be great.
Yeah, it's different.
Nolly.
I'm the beat some.
Alright. Now,
Looks lost.
now add these boots.
This is helping me.
Shit, I look like I'm ready to go to a fancy restaurant now in like a couple of minutes. All I had to do was find my jacket, put some socks on.
Peter.
That's magical.
Name.
They gotta go. They gotta go run around like those witches who are learning magic on Halloween Town. They go around looking for the wolf's fang and like toenails
Once you get
and toes, legs and stuff, just so they can do a freaking spell
alive?
because they know that at
Okay, my
5:34 this day, this time, this one person's gonna ask them to go out. So they're gonna be prepared for that. That's normal person shit. Like you don't need to do mirror magic to figure out somebody's gonna ask you to go somewhere. Don't be committed to too many things.
she's on mine.
For real. If I just go to the store and I'm looking for sweatpants and I just buy sweatpants
Public money.
that can look cool at multiple different places, like not just Walmart, I can do that. I can pick sweatpants. They're gonna be good for more places than just Walmart.
My name is
No
Ethel.
problem. It's a personal choice. You don't have to buy ugly shit.
So,
Please don't. I want you guys to buy shit you want.
we wait.
Okay?
Excellent.
I'm gonna yell at you if you pick the cheaper options at the store and not actually what you love. We're aiming for a life we're gonna love. Truly. Okay?
Okay.
Swear to God, if anybody buys anything to give to me to take up space for anything that's actually meant for me. Again. I'm very choosy. I know what I like. I am very much me. You can't confuse me about who I am.
The little boy likes you.
You should always be confidently you. You guys aren't being very fun. Nobody even said they liked my outfit or anything.
Attachment.
You know what? I just don't see how, like, I can come on here and share, like, some really good information. Like, this is stuff you guys definitely want to know. Like, I'm watching you guys talk about how you're confused about this and you're not sure how people are doing this, that. And you're saying, I wish I was more like so-and-so. And I'm trying to tell you how to be more like them in your own way, and you want to go watch some guy ramble on about a bunch of mumbo jumbo and throw gifts at him.
That's awesome.
Detail.
What is that guy doing for you guys? What are they doing I'm not doing? You know what I'm saying?
The late.
Is this some kind of plot, plan, and scheme, students, for you to come through here and then not even say hello to your teacher? How rude. It's gonna be short elemental readings again at the end of class. And there's gonna be points docked again. I hope at some point this trimester you guys decide you want some actual points. You got nothing but negative points. You know, you guys are die hard about getting those negative points. It's almost like, why are you taking this class? Now, dominance, ego, and versus battles. That's what we're going to talk about now. Shh. I've just had enough of them over there. You guys have been talking while I was teaching. This is my class. All right, so ego.
Evelyn.
Ego protects you. It is important to have self-confidence, know when to stand up for yourself,
Yes.
know when to support somebody else who is standing up for themselves. All throughout your life, you will face people who are equal to you. And I mean in character. Your strengths, your abilities, your stats will be similar. Player stats. So these other players who have similar stats to you will always try to see who is the stronger one of the two of you. This is a natural thing that just happens because we need to know. It's like it's an internal subconscious thing. We're trying to figure out where we should fight to lead and allow others to lead. If somebody is equal to us, it can be hard to figure out who should take lead in certain situations. Once you have a few fights of dominance, doesn't have to be a ridiculous fight of dominance, it's just minor. I mean, we could be talking debates as a versus. But yeah, after you have a few debates or something with someone, you start to see their strengths versus your strengths. Where you're coming in weak to their strengths and vice versa. So this is something that is a major issue that people aren't sure what to fight about, when to fight. A lot of people don't want to have conflicts of any kind to deal with. My mom is a person that seems to be an ostrich when it comes to conflicts. Anytime she's faced with conflict, she sticks her head in the sand. And then her ass is up in the air, like this.
You are capable.
She comes in. What's wrong? Oh my God, she's fighting a bear.
Bird.
I didn't see nothing. I didn't hear nothing. Blah, 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 blah. I'm just going to go drink my coffee. Bye. You can't be like that all the time. What if that's your kid? Your kid's fighting a bear. You're coming in to see if your kid's okay and they're fighting a bear. And instead of doing something, you just turn around and stick your head in the sand and pray for the best. That's pussy shit. If your kid survives and sees you with your head in the sand, they're going to come up, walk up behind you, and kick you right in your stupid butt. Like, what the hell? Why didn't you do something? Anything. They're like, what was I gonna do? And you're like, you could have grabbed a pan and kind of like hit them with it, or you could have grabbed Dad's gun that's in the closet and took it out and shot the bear. Anything. They chose to do what I just showed you. Put their head to the ground and then stick their booty all the way up. And that was all you seen.
You are trespassing.
You're in a bear fight. Crazy. So yeah, people like that, they just want to stick their head in the sand. They'll tell you you're wrong for fighting. They're like, well, you shouldn't have started a fight with a bear in the first place. And like what Spirit just said over there, you're trespassing. Yeah, they're blaming you while the bear is breaking into your house. You're like, bear, this is my house. Get the hell out of here. Fighting them. And your fucking family members are fucking pussy as fuck.
I was religious.
That makes you see them different forever. And then your confidence is going to be through the roof when you survive that. But that, it's like another battle on top of the battle when that person is gonna that stick their ass in the air, when they're gonna blame you for the whole ordeal in the first place. Like, oh, if you would have locked the window, the bear wouldn't have came in the window, or had the door locked. However, he got in. You're like, you're a dip. And you're like, a dip? That bear was fighting with me over a dip. He said I dipped into his... Two fights. But it seems like the same fight. Both over some type of dip.
I'm very lonely here.
All right. That ends our class lessons for today. Hope that helps you guys. And since we didn't have very many comments or gifts or participation this class, we're doing short elemental readings. And you guys are getting the monster deck for your readings. All right, spirits, you guys can talk again. It's a good time for you to talk. These ones, they just be talking way too damn much sometimes. I just want to shut up for a second. When I tell someone to shut up, it only means about whatever the hell they're saying currently. And I don't mean like forever. They take it upon themselves to shut up forever. That's an extremist. If you're hanging out with someone or in a situation with someone and you say shut up and they go like it could be just you were trying to hear something, like maybe you heard a robber breaking in and you're like shut up for a second.
Religious.
And they're like, oh my God, nobody tells me to shut up. I'm out of here. And they just leave and they never come back. And it's like they shut up forever. It's like I was just gonna protect us if somebody was breaking in. Like strange. Alright, let's do the elemental reading for fire signs first. It's gonna be real short. Like, even shorter than yesterday.
Phantom.
You like what you...
Moving on.
Archibald.
Away from helping somebody with their goals because they're stupid. They create way too many conflicts. Feeling confused about
Sister.
what their goals really are. There you go, fire signs. That was for you. I don't know much of it. Send back hella far. Alright, this is gonna be for air signs.
Give the fire...
You just cracked me up on how you cut yourselves off
Edwards.
from greatness.
Test.
I would say y'all give me a headache, but y'all probably give yourselves a headache more. You
Let me have that.
don't even care.
That's the tube.
Alright, we got somebody's heartbroken, some betrayal, somebody's tired of the same old, same old. Whenever I think of you, I smile. Only you can do you best. Like, nobody can tell you what's best for you. Caution, the universe is warning foolish people to take wise action, not stupid action. That was for air signs. Next, water signs. Oops, that happened.
To what it... There's a range of it. Let's go.
We got Ace of Pentacles,
Detail.
Ace of Wands, a King of Cups. So this King of Cups is looking at some divine truth about somebody's prosperity,
Trust us.
their stability. Good choice in love coming soon. No time scheduled too full. Don't go. Wake up. Manifesting the best outcome for all people. We got situation or somebody's coming to a death. That was for water. Water signs.
It's the true note.
Water signs, not the water company. Is it a monopoly?
Friendship.
Yeah. That was cool when Disco talked on the microphone for us earlier, wasn't it? And he was literally using his voice. He was like, "It's me." He was talking on the Spirit Talker, and he was putting his mouth up to this, like, "I see, it's me." I see. I'll definitely make a clip of that and share that. But yep, to end this video, we're gonna do Earth sign. An emperor. We got family. Manifesting.
There's 3 of us.
Texting, communication. Knowledge is power. Call the law. If you aren't sure what to do right now, just cope and be at peace. Had a great idea, stuck on manifesting it. Canada. Just give me my money. Stop messing with me, honey. Stupid beast. That's what Trump's saying. That's a little jingle for Trump right now.
Damien.
Alright, guys. That's the end of Hogwarts class for today. If you missed the class, that's too fucking bad. You'll have to go catch it on YouTube later when I'm not live. And ask yourself, why didn't I show up to class? Ask the teacher questions I didn't ask. Peace. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to follow me if you're not following me. And if you're not subscribed to me on my YouTube channel, definitely go follow me on my YouTube channel. What are you doing? That's where I share the whole live, and you guys can view the whole live after I do them. As soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to push end now. And I'm going to go to my live studio. I'm going to push download this live. And then I'm going to share it on my YouTube. As soon as it's downloaded. So if you missed anything, make sure to go over there and watch the replay of this class. Good night, students. Don't forget, you gotta eat your dinners before your desserts. I had a lot of your parents give me a call, and they told me that you were eating your desserts before your dinner. Even though they had told you the whole time you were growing up. It goes dinner and then dessert. No excuses. Good night.